I went from a broke and burnt out college student making $0 a month to over $100,000 in pure profit last year on TikTok Shop, all from my phone. And in this video, I'm going to talk to you guys and tell you my entire story of how I went from this point to this point and how you guys can do exactly the same as well. So my story starts about freshman year of college when I attended Butler University. And the first semester of university was very fun. I was just enjoying myself, kind of really living the college experience, partying, and doing all these things. And it really came to second semester when I just felt a little bit empty and felt as if I didn't really feel like my purpose was being driven to the correct way. I was looking at different ways to make money online. I had previously tried drop shipping, day trading, a few other things, and I just never was really able to find a business model that sticked and that worked for me. And I don't remember exactly what video it was, but I came across somebody on TikTok talking about TikTok Shop and how it's this new wave, this new business model that you can make a lot of money from. And I didn't really know much about it, and I saw that video, and I did a little bit of research, but it took a few more months before I finally decided that this was something I wanted to try. The main thing that really kind of got me interested in it was the fact that you didn't have to cost or start with any money. Like drop shipping, day trading, they all cost either upfront investments, you're risking money, and there's a lot of potential to lose a lot of money. But with this, there was literally no risk. Like all you had to do was get an account, buy a few products, and promote them. And you can only make money because you're making commission. So I started off, I did it for a few months, and I really just wasn't seeing the results that I wanted. I found it very interesting though, and I was like, wow, this is really cool that you're able to make this much money online. So I eventually invested in a mentor because I wanted to take my TikTok Shop to the next level. And after about a month or two of working with them, I hit my first $7,000 profit month. And for me, I've worked many jobs making $10 to $15 an hour max. And this was the first time I have ever made insane amounts of money like that. I still remember the first ever live stream that I did. I made $200 in about 2.5 hours. It was selling this Guru Nanda pulling oil. I don't know if I'm sure you guys have seen it on TikTok. It's like mouthwash. But I got off that live, and after doing multiple lives before that and making like no money, I hop on the live, I get 400 viewers like right away, and then I remember I was just talking, I wasn't even thinking, I was just literally talking, going like just off the dome, like all autopilot, and I get off that live and I sit there and be like, wow, I just made $200 in like just over 2 hours from literally talking to a screen in my college dorm room. And from there, to be honest with you, I never looked at money the same again, and I never will look at money the same again because I just made more money than I would make in a week or two at my other jobs from 2 hours of just talking in the comfort of my own college room. Come a few weeks later, I kept doing the live streams. I found another winning product, and the first time I ever streamed it, I made $1,000 in 4 hours. That was another mind-blowing thing for me, and I just sat there and I was like, I'm the man. I just escaped the matrix. And obviously I didn't, but that's what it felt like. And I felt like I was better than everyone because I just had made my more than monthly salary in 4 hours on a live stream, just waving around like a screen protector and talking about it. And that was really the point where I realized like, okay, this stuff is for real and you can actually make a lot of money from it. So I kept going with it. I was still in college. I kept going with it, really grinding it out, trying to just figure it out. And then summer came, and I really decided that I wanted to lock in. Unfortunately, I still had to work a job. I was making about $10.50 an hour. I was working at GNC, which, no offense if you work there, but it's not the best. It's one of the worst jobs you can possibly work for literally minimum wage, like 5 cents above it. And I was just seeing all these people online, like live streaming, making all this money, making videos. And I was still doing TikTok Shop, but it was hard because I didn't have a ton of time to do it. So I eventually just decided I just need to go full in because if you have 1 foot in the door, I've realized if you have 1 foot in the door on something, you're never going to be able to really get to your goals because you have to go full in. Whether that is dropping out of college, going to that new job, starting that business, you can't have 1 foot in each door. You got to go full in on one, and then if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But every failure is a lesson. So I eventually decided to just really drop the job. I just completely quit. Had no income coming in except for the TikTok Shop that I was still making. I was making a good amount at that time, but not amazing because I wasn't really able to fully dedicate to it. But I wasn't in school, so I was really down to the point I'm like, I just need to lock in. So the next week or two, I just really tried so hard. I was trying to find products, doing so many things, and I was making a little bit of money, but I just really wasn't finding success, and it was really starting to make me like want to give up almost. And I don't remember exactly how I found it, but I was scrolling on TikTok Shop one day, and I saw this product. It was this mist fan. I don't know if you guys have seen them before. It was this mist fan. It had like a fan. It was a portable fan that had mist that also came out of it. And I don't know why, but I just decided to order the product. Ordered it off of Amazon, 3-day expedited delivery. And I ordered that product. It came. And I was like, you know what? I got back from just hanging out. I was like in my grandma's house. I came back. It was like 10 p.m. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go live with it. Just mess around. Just see what happens. And I went live with that product. I made about $40 in an hour. Hopped off. Didn't think much of it. I'm like, oh, this is fun. It's a nice little product. Make a little, like $40 an hour. It's all good. And then I went to bed. I waked up the next day. And I'm like, you know what? Let's try it again. And that is the point where I say that this product quite literally changed my life forever. After that, I went live, and within 5 minutes of going live, I had over 300 viewers in that live. And if you don't already know, TikTok Shop, live stream viewers are pretty important, and getting 300 viewers in a live is insane. And I went live. I was going through the product. I didn't already have a script made, so I was kind of just going off the dome, figuring stuff out, because with new products in live, you kind of just have to figure them out, and it really takes some time. But I did that, and I got to the point where I made roughly $2,000 in like 4 hours. And again, that was just the point where I was freaking out. I was like, this is it. Like, I am never going back to school again. This is the product. And I was just making sure, I didn't want to make sure this was going to be something I wasn't going to be able to do again. So I went live the next day. And this is probably the most memorable moment of my entire life. I went live, and the first hour, I kid you not, I made over $1,000 in commission the first hour. From here, I told myself, I am not going to hop off this live until I cannot even talk or keep my eyes open. And I kept that promise because I could not let myself have that up. And I ended up going, when I tell you, 14 hours straight on that live stream. I went from 10 a.m. to 12 midnight. No breaks, complete live stream. I have screenshots of it I can throw up here if you want. 14 hours straight, no breaks, no food really, just a little bit of water and straight willpower. And I would get people coming in every few hours and be like, how is he still on live? How is he still on live? But little did they know, I was making around $1,000 an hour. So after that live ended, I looked at my total. $8,100 in one live stream on TikTok. And I know a lot of you watching this probably don't make a lot. Maybe some of you do. Maybe some of this, for some of you, this isn't a lot of money. But having that 18-year-old kid look at his phone and be like, I just made what people make in 2 to 3 months in one day on a live stream, just talking into my phone in my basement. It honestly was the most mind-blowing thing I had ever seen. And from there, I kept going. Next day, 8-hour stream, $8,000. So I was making even more than that. Next day, 7-hour stream, I don't know, $5,000, $6,000. And by the time that week ended, I had profited over $40,000 in revenue, or in commission. $180,000 in revenue, roughly. And from there, the rest is basically history, but I had made $40,000 in a single week from the exact phone that you were holding watching this video. And from there, I've been doing TikTok Shop since. I mean, it is the best business model you could ever do. It is crazy how much it changed my life. I was then able to drop out of college. I do this full time, and I have no regrets with it. And it really just goes to show that with any business model, but especially TikTok Shop, if you really want it bad enough and you put in the time, I promise you're going to see the results. And after about a year and a half of doing it, I decided to start up a coaching program as well because I realized that the value in having a mentor, because TikTok Shop is very, very, very profitable. But if you don't know exactly what you're doing, there can be it takes more time. Like for me, it took multiple months. I had a big ego thinking I could do it by myself. But as soon as I got a mentor, I fast-tracked my success. And all the students in my program are doing really good. And it's just really, I love to see like being able to help other people because I know that feeling, that first dollar you make online. That's my favorite thing is watching my students, the ones that just joined, making that first dollar online because it really is the best feeling. Money is good, but online money is a different feeling. If you have not felt it before, when you get that first dollar you make online and you just realize that you did it from your phone or your laptop, you never want to work a job again. You really don't. And it's amazing. It's changed my life. It's changed so many other people's lives. And that's why I help so many people because I want to change their life as well and let TikTok Shop do for them what it did for me. So thank you for watching, guys. That really is my story. If you guys are interested in starting TikTok Shop and fast tracking your success, or you have already started TikTok Shop and you're just not seeing the results that you want to, I do have a one-on-one coaching program teaching you A to Z exactly how to start, scale on TikTok Shop. There is a ton of stuff involved with it, but I can't explain all of it on here because it's too much. But if you are interested, just go to the link in my bio and DM me on Instagram. Just DM me coach on Instagram. And from there, we'll talk. I'll ask you a few questions, and then we can hop on a call and just discuss the entire program and see if it would be a good fit for both of us. But without further ado, that's going to be it for that video, guys. Please like, subscribe, follow the Instagram, and I'll leave all the other links in the bio as well. That's going to be it, guys. Like I said, if you are interested in the one-on-one coaching, you can DM me coach on Instagram. But that's going to be it. Ecom Bryce signing out. Hope you guys did enjoy that video, and we will see you all in the next one.